tell me how you found out you were going into the Hall and what that moment was like for you.
Let me see. I got to remember how I found out. Uh, I think I got a call, but I'm really not sure. I remember getting home and I saw the College Hall of Fame stuff uh, in my office, and I'm like, "What is this?" And then I think I got the call later that day. Somebody called me and told me, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I think that's how I found it. It's been over a year ago, so I kind of forgot.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy,
Yeah.
right? What does it mean to be going into the Hall of Fame?
Well, I think that your career kind of really kicks off in college. I mean, it starts in high school. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm very proud to the way I played in high school at Sealy High. But I think when you become a known football player, when you get to college, and being part of the great program at SMU, the Pony Express, with myself and Craig James and the team that we had, it's just an honor. It's an honor because I think it just doesn't represent me. It represents our whole football team and the university.
What was the secret to the Pony Express?
Not being selfish. I mean, that's part of it because, playing running back, it's only one ball, and both of us, wanted the ball. And it wasn't easy at first. We kind of got used to it, and it worked, and it worked very good, especially against opposing defenses to wear them down.
How much did you two drive each other? Because I think he had more yards the first year, right?
Yeah. I think the first year Craig was probably more college ready than I was. I came from a smaller school, and I was more of a track guy. I ran track, and I never lifted weights, like real weights. So I had to get on a weight program and get bigger. And then after that, it just kind of happened. And I give him credit for my career, and I think he'd say the same for his career also.
Who was most influential for you, coaching-wise, in college?
Oh, Ron Meyer, no doubt. First of all, me going to SMU was not an easy decision. That's not where I wanted to go to college at first. I wanted to go to Oklahoma University. That was my first choice. But you got moms and my great aunt. She wasn't having it. She said, "You're a Texas boy. You stay in the state of Texas." And the way Ron Meyer recruited me, really recruited her. I got to say, he got her, and that's how he got me. And I always say that it's the best decision that she made for me, and I'm very happy. I'm really sad that my coach passed away. I think about 3 or 4 years ago now, because I really wish he'd have been here just to see this moment. Because he was what made us.
What was special about SMU?
It was a small school, but back in the we were very dominant. And I think we took pride in our dominance. Of beating big schools that thought because they were bigger, they were better. And being a powerhouse back in the Southwest Conference, we took pride in that.
All right, I think that about covers it. Oh, wait, can you tell me what you think of Rhett Lashley? Is that his name?
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't know.
How about this?
Oh, you know what?
This whole college football playoff thing, this is a crazy year. What do you think?
Okay. One thing I'm glad in the college playoff system is I'm glad to see Cincinnati in there, a smaller school. Because I'm just gonna say it. They want the big schools. They don't want the SMUs. They don't want the TCUs. They want the Alabamas, Clemson, Texas, SC. They want the big schools. That's what they really want. So I'm glad to see a smaller school is messing up things for them, basically.
Yeah, I do want to touch on your foundation as well and helping disadvantaged youth.
Mm-hmm.
How grateful are you for your platform to be able to make a difference like this?
Very, very fortunate. To give back has always been big for me. I think that's how I was raised. It's better to give than receive. And I think helping the youth, like we have, the foundation is Young Warriors, Fatherless Boys. So I just think it's always better to help. Than see a finished product, and see how that product turns out. I won't forget I did a deal for the LA Parks and Recreation. Just say no to drugs. And I was playing football. I was in my 20s, like 25. I think I was 25 years old. And about 4 years ago, a guy came up to me at the post office, and he says, "You Eric Dickerson?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "I want to thank you." I said, "For what?" He said, "You saved my life." I'm like, "Really?" And I didn't know I said, "Really?" He said, "I was in that program, Say No to Drugs." He's saying, "Because of you, I work for UPS. I have a family." I said, "Oh, I want to say thank you for that." He said, "A lot of my friends have, in gangs and passed away." I said, "Man, I had to get a guy a hug." Gave me cold chills when he said it. So, stuff like that makes it worthwhile.